Yeah, they want a drink. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I am ecstatic that I've got two of these. Oh, excuse me, gonna sneeze. I've got two of these. So the negebensis, which is the white lady dancing spider, I think that's what they're called, their common name. Sub-adults from the Spidershop, so really done well with the packing. They've turned up, but it is quite warm, so they didn't have no heat pack in the box, but they look a little bit slow and sluggish, so I need to get them in. But what we'll do is quickly turn around and I'll show you the enclosure they go in. So I've done a massive enclosure, just so it's got loads of air circulating around. Tons and tons of sand at the back. They've got about 10 inches to dig at the back. And with these, the experience I found is some keepers have them. There's only a few videos of people having these, and they put them in sand but not deep enough, and they do not dig down. You have to give them enough depth so they can dig to get out of the heat. So if they don't dig, it means your room isn't hot enough. They can handle 30 degrees easy, and that's what they do to replicate their natural surroundings. So if you have it less than that, they may not dig. So my cabin where I keep them goes up to 30, it's 30 degrees now, so they should replicate their surroundings and dig down. And if you come back here, what I've also done, so I don't know which one I'm going to put in, I think I'm just going to do one there. And then what I've also done is I've put quarter bark and I've done it flat, not so they can put a hole underneath. What you need to give them is some sort of hard flat surface, so when they molt they can do it on top of here, because if they do it on the sand they struggle in their molts, because then the sand pushes away. Imagine if they're on their back and they've got to push against their molt, the sand will push them and they will stay in their exoskeleton. So you need a couple of hard surfaces just so they can attach with a bit of webbing, and then they push away from that. So always put a bit of hard quarter bark in, and then it should dig down probably in a corner, or it'll probably do it over there or along the side of the quarter bark. That's what I'm hoping. So without further ado, I think we'll start with this one. Yep. And see what happens. But you have to be patient with these. They are extremely fast, and I mean extremely fast. The venom, there's not a lot of research done on these with the venom, but I was going to say potentially quite strong because of where they live. It's like the six-eyed sand spider. The reason it has very strong venom is because if it bites a prey item, most of the stuff that live in the deserts of where they're from, you've seen the beetles, they lift their legs because of the heat, and the little lizards, they're all lightning fast. So the venom needs to be very quick. So it's a huntsman species, which most of the huntsman's venom isn't very strong. But I would say because of where this is, you just got to be a bit more careful. But doesn't mean that they're going to be prone to bite. So let's just see what this one does. I'm just going to let it out. I've got my catch cup, but I want to just see if it will come out itself. I don't want to just do it in a catch cup. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it?
That is beautiful.
Right. Do you want to stand back a little bit? Because if I touch it, it could come running towards you.
I'm not bothered.
Come on. Doesn't want to come out. Look, there we go. Quite chilled at the minute. They actually look a little bit lethargic, don't they? Mm. But they've got a massive water dish here. See, that's misleading. That doesn't look good, does it? But the other one's moving around, wants to get out. It's just... Oh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, they sometimes are though, aren't they, after being sent?
Yeah, they want a drink.
Oh, I just caught that. He took
right,
it.
Let me just... see if I can get it to have a drink. It's got a big water dish, but I can't see it's going to make its way over. So
that's actually really cute.
Not bad. It's literally right there, you can see the water dripping over, can't you? But I just want to see if it can move over by itself and have a drink. Go, have a little bit of a drink. There we go, there we go. It's drinking. You can see the drip going out.
God, that is cute.
Yeah, you see its leg going? It's drinking. So it was obviously warm and dry. It was only a day's shipping, but there we go. So it's actually drinking. You can see its leg twitching as it's drinking. And you could see the shadow of the water getting sucked up from it.
That's so cute.
It is, and I like the fact that they're tiny as well. They're not massive as what I thought, but they can get like really big. Yeah, you can see it straight. Oh, you can also see its fangs going in the water as well. They've got good sized fangs. And on these, the fangs come from the side. And I think you can get adults, they can get about this wide across.
It's a little bit crab-like, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So it's definitely drinking, so we're going to leave it there for a minute and let that one drink. Right, number 2, this one's a bit more livelier. Let's just pop this. These tubs are easier to open. Let's turn it that way. Right, this one could act completely different to the other one. Alright, so this one could come flying out.
It's coming
Unless
out
it's
by
going to
itself.
come out by itself. Do you want me to get in?
Yeah.
This one's slightly bigger.
Oh my god, that was so thirsty. It's still drinking.
Yeah, it is. The other one's still drinking.
Oh, hello.
Coming out by itself. Don't let that movement fool you though. They can just explode and disappear in a blink of an eye.
They're cool.
I think this one needs a drink as well. This looks lethargic. You can see where it's trying to grip its fangs on the side.
Oh, it's cool.
It's got a big water dish, but I think they need to drink straight away. Look at that, it's just going off.
Oh, I love them.
You like it?
Yeah, they're so cool.
Right, let me just see if I can get this one to drink. Look at the other one.
Oh, he's rubbing his kiss away, is it? Have you ever got this, like, where you just catch him?
Look, go to the other one.
Oh my god, he's like stuck his head right in there.
Oh, come back to this one.
Oh, they're so cute. I love them.
Cool, buddy. Yeah, look at the fangs. Did you see the fangs?
Yeah, straight away. Straight in there, drinking.
The other one's come out, it's finished.
Have you done an unboxing before where you've actually caught them straight away drinking?
A couple I've done, but I've never really put that into the video. But I could tell from their movements on this one, they're quite lethargic. Because you can tell when the legs start twitching.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, so literally there you go. So both of them have gone to drink straight away.
That one's body's still flat on the floor then.
This one's come away from it. The way they rest, they look a little bit like almost on their way out, but they're not. Just had a little bit of a drink. It was drinking quite a bit and it's going back to have another drink.
Their bodies are really silver.
Considering they can move that fast, but they can get, I'd say 3 times the size of this. Because obviously that's the same size, the body's the same size as a sling pot lid. There you go, that's going straight in. Got another bit of drink.
Their colourings and
If
their
you look-
markings are stunning.
Yeah, if you look at the, it's got water on its back, it's held some water. Oh, it's going to the bigger source.
You're clearly sniffing my leg.
But look at that, and you can see the eyes. Let me zoom in. And it's almost tasting the sand.
Yeah. Oh,
You can see the water all over it where it's had a good drink.
These are awesome.
Yeah, I hope these do the burrow. It's going to have a look around now.
She's feeling the sand.
Yeah. Should feel a lot better. I don't know how they were kept, if they were kept on sand or probably substrate or on just tissue. But they're straight back to that little one. I'm going to leave the little water dish in as well, but I've got a really big one there for them. But this one's already had enough and it's going to explore around. Find
so
a little
cool.
gap.
Another new favourite, I think.
But look at all the space. It's got tons and tons of space, and I've done it on the divide to hope I get a male and female. But look how quicker it's going.
She's waking up.
Yeah. And they can't get through to each other. Let's see if it can climb up the plastic. So this plastic's all sealed and in, so they can't get through if they burrow.
Yeah, we've siliconed all the sides, so they can't.
Don't think it can climb the plastic.
They are crab-like.
Yeah.
I think that's.
And what I've done is I've put a rock there, because normally I'll find a lot of spiders when... Just close that over. A lot of spiders, when you put a water dish near the corner, for some reason they put their house, or they make the house right there, and when I open the door it's just a pain in the butt, especially if you've got a species like this.
Because you break the webbing every time you open the door.
But that one's chilled already. Look, after just drinking, it's had a bit of a walk round. This one here is still drinking. You can see the fangs open. Yeah, it had a bubble right between its fangs.
This one's coming to the door.
It's having a good look around.
Oh,
God,
so
I love these. Yeah, I absolutely love these. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
And there you go. So you don't have to worry about these when you do an unboxing. Obviously, they're a bit more docile when they come out because they've been in transit. They're a bit shook up.
Yours doesn't mean they all will be.
Yeah, some of them could be, because I've seen them very, very fast. But these need to grow and they need to eat. So I'm not sure if I'm going to feed these while they haven't burrowed, but I think I will give it a go just to see if they'll take. But I'm going to give them a day or so just to de-stress, let them drink, let them acclimatise to their enclosure. This one seems, just walking around, this one seems a little bit more chilled, but this one's still having a drink, so it needs some water. So definitely a good tip to do when you get them. Oh, it saw me there. They must have good eyesight, these as well, because they've got to run very, very quickly to catch their prey, so they'll have good eyesight. But look at the colours of that. Black knees, big black hairs sticking off it, good sized fangs on it.
And then silver and then beige.
Yeah. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching, and look out for future updates of these. I'll see you on the next video.